Hi, Pastor Rebecca here, DGT Kids at Duluth Gospel Tabernacle. I'm the children's pastor, and we're here for a Make It Monday. Today is a great day to make a memory with your children, and that's the way we connect the dots. We need to be present with our kids, making memories and telling them about Jesus while we do. So today, I just want to show you something that was a memory for me with my mom, and it's just super cool craft. Basically, what you're making is you're making some little stained glass things. And you're going to be making things like this. I've got some different shapes. And you take crayons, old crayons, wax paper, a cheese grater, and a hot iron. You do need to have it on, and you need to make sure that a parent is helping you. And so what you start out with is you start out with a piece of wax paper. And to be honest with you, I can't ever find a lot of reasons to have wax paper except for this. So then you take wax paper and you want to take old crayons and you want to take the outsides off of the old crayons. Can you see that I've done that? I remember when I was a kid, I was so excited when the crayon would be broken like this, because then I would get to peel it. And so my mom would let me peel them, and when I peeled them, then I would get to use them for crafts. The sides are really good for crayon rubbings, and then grating, and you can also melt them and make new crayons. Also, you can use them for the coloring of candles. But what you're going to do for this project today is you're going to take your broken crayon, and you're going to grate it onto your piece of wax paper. Ooh, that really turned out good. I don't know if you can see it. I did yellow, and now I'm gonna do some red. Look at that. Now, when I'm doing this, I just have to tell you that, you know me, I like to always give a lesson in this, and even broken things can become beautiful things. And when things are hard sometimes and they feel sharp in your life, and you're not sure you're really like in agreement with everything that's happening, and even heat, God still can make things beautiful. So you do that and try to keep it just all on the paper, because any place that your hot iron hits, it's not feeling like it's hot. Gotta turn it on. Oh, push on, there we go. Now it's hot. Okay, make sure you push it on. So now you're gonna take a second piece of wax paper and you're going to put it over your crayon rubbings. And I'm just going to talk for a second because we want my iron to heat up a little bit. Probably is going to have it too hot now. We'll do that. Okay. And so then what you do is you go on, oh, look at that. Can you see? And the best thing to do is to not necessarily iron it, because if you iron it, you're going to really, you're going to spread them around. But there you go. Do you see that? Okay. Now I'm going to do a second one and let that cool, because I want to use that one, but you have to let them cool. And like I said, this is so much fun. My mom, she used to let me do this all the time. And I did this for every holiday because, like, I'm going to do some leaves with you, but I'm also going to do a green and a red. So I've already got my red peeled, but I'm going to find an icky green here. Let's see, do I have an icky green? I remember when I was a kid, I almost got to the point when I was excited. Let's see, I think I have them in here. When I was excited that my crayons broke, because then I could use them for this project. And so you take the covers off of them, because you don't want the paper to get into your craft. Okay, so I've got the red and the green here. And so now what I'm going to do is tap this so my other colors don't get on. And now I'm doing red. I got the red, going to go all around, because like I said, you want it spread out. And now I'm going to do the green. Oh, I'm excited, because even though we're working on celebrating not Halloween, Thanksgiving, we all know that we're also in our hearts getting ready to celebrate Christmas, correct? Are you thinking the same way I'm thinking? Okay, so here we go. Gonna put this over. Oh, this one's gonna be super pretty. Oh, you know what would be another good color is blues and make stars. Oh, yes. Okay. Here we go. Ready? Our heat. And remember, sometimes life feels like heat is applying, you know, like there's things that feel pressured or it feels like heat. Oh, I got some orange in here even though I wasn't planning on it. But here it is. Look at this. Oh, look how pretty that is. Now I'm going to go to the one we already did. And if you can feel now, it's cool and it's hard. And then this is where we can make, I'm so bad at making a leaf shape, but I'm going to try again. I keep trying to make a leaf shape. I want to make a maple leaf, but I just don't seem to be able to reproduce it without without a pattern. But there's my maple leaf, and then you see I still have some of these left, and we can cut and make those. You could put sticky magnets on the back, and there, you know, you can make all kinds of things. Now here's my big Christmas one, although it turned out a little bit fallish as well, but I'm still gonna make a Christmas tree, I think. And what my mom would let me do is make as many as I wanted, and then I would put them on our windows, and the light would come through our windows and be a really fun way of decorating. I'm gonna do another one right here. I'm gonna make a wreath. And so I'm going to make a circle. And then I'm going to cut open in the middle to make a wreath. And then put a little bow on there, and I have a wreath to hang. So this is fun thing to do with old crayons. A fun way to sit and do something that feels a little challenging for kids so that they feel like they're doing a craft with some substance to it. And I just want you to know that when you make it Monday and make a memory with your kids, always remember to include Jesus in it. Because Jesus isn't something about church. He's not just something that you do on Sundays, but he's a part of our life, and we like to integrate him into everything. And just like the color is all fused in here, God makes my life beautiful. And the color of his love for me is everywhere in my life. So I want to encourage you today, have fun with your kids. Make it Monday or make it any day, but whatever day you do, make it a memory about you spending time with your kids and letting them know about how much Jesus loves them. Have a good day. Thanks for joining me.